they've changed a lot of this stuff.
Oh, there. Okay, you're live now. So, okay, I gotta go. Uh, gotta go to YouTube. Bring that up. Okay. No, gonna have to go look for you manually. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we are. Go to pop up chat. Cool. Close that out, and we're good. Okay. Might take people a few minutes to come on to find us or something. Because
Yeah.
I didn't even get a notification or nothing, so might take them a few minutes.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought I'd come on, or Roger wasn't going to come on, and I know a lot of people are looking for something to do. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got to go for a drive later, so.
Yeah. You know.
But I don't know. I got more I think about it, more I might not go to um oh Poplar Hill today. They said this week or next week. It wasn't no rush, right? If I have to go all the way over to the east end of London and then go across the city all the way out and then all the way almost halfway to you almost.
Wow.
Well, you know Strathroy.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
it's just north of Strathroy where I have to go, right?
Well, what you might do is wait a few days and see if you get something else going in that direction. Because if your
Yeah.
luck's like my luck,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go out there, drive out there, and 2 days later you get, oh well, just next door I need another one.
Oh, or
Yeah.
just get home and hey, I got another one for you in that direction, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's AZ Drone Dude and D90
Hey,
Bell.
AC and D90, how you doing? Good morning.
Oh.
I tell you who was on fire last evening was Dave Innes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Every once in a while he climbs out of that shell and
Yeah.
fires them off. He
Okay, I just hit the like button, so I'm good. Okay.
but yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes, how long it goes, and how we feel. And
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think it. Well, see, and that's another thing I was thinking about. Looking at the weather or whatever. See, maybe I should go to that place today and take the drone with me.
well, yeah, there's that about it. I'm tracking a few ships.
Yeah, I see that. There's a few coming up, eh?
And the Algoma Strongfield is up about 2 hours north of me, downbound, followed by the K Barker, which is about probably 45 minutes behind that one.
Yeah.
And then I got one that's upbound right now. It's the Sam Lund, but that's no biggie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, it looks flyable all day today. It's gonna be a
and it's really nice and sunny here,
yeah.
and no wind. Flags are just right straight down. So now there might be wind down here. Let's see when it pans around. But as you can see,
Well, right now it's saying 4 mile an hour gust and a 9, but that's it.
pretty flat.
Yeah. I think Roger's gonna go try and fly this morning, wouldn't he?
I think he was. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, they're moving a little bit, but barely. Yeah. I think even when it's dead out, sometimes you always get a bit of a breeze around water.
Yeah, well, the flags are blowing though up there, as you can see them. But right here, they're lofting a little bit. They just started. They weren't. Now they're starting to loft a little bit.
Wow. Even at the worst of times, it says it's 10-mile-an-hour gusting to 19, but that's at 4,700 feet. So,
Yeah.
Good morning, Pauls.
hey, David. Good morning,
How
David.
you doing?
That's my screen sorted out and concentrating on being my normal miserable self. I'm in the middle of, or I was in the middle of editing tomorrow's video.
Oh,
And I just realized the reason I'm having so much fun with it is I left the main light off. So I'm not going to re-record it. I'm just going to fiddle with it some more, but I'm fed up fiddling for now. Most of the videos takes place outdoors anyway. Well, away from here. We recorded it at the weekend for the waffle.
well, that's good. You're getting her done.
Yeah.
Well, no pressure. It's got to be out at 6:30 tomorrow morning, but hey ho.
Oh, you got
I don't know. Recovery Drone 1 was saying he just got a new drone, but it was Mavic 2 Enterprise Advance. Is that a new drone or?
No, that'll be new to him.
No, new to him. Okay.
Yeah, I would think.
He said one's supposed to come till Wednesday, and he got it today. So
an Enterprise Advanced. They came out with one. I don't know if you got the Dual Advanced or the Advanced Advanced. Remember they had that global positioning knob, looked like a beer can sitting on top?
Sitting on the top, yeah.
I think that's the one that he got.
yeah.
It has some increased, and I think the zoom is bigger and a few different things, but it's very expensive. If I'm thinking of the right one.
I don't know. He showed a picture of it. It didn't look like it had that knob on the top.
But the Duo now that they came out with instead of the cameras being like this, they're
it was like that. It had the one over top of the other one.
Okay, then that's the newer version because it has, I think it's like mine used to have 620 and it went to like 1200 pixels on the new, and it also had better zoom on it. So it was an upgrade.
IAZ drone D90 MGE.
Hey, MGE, small town owned.
Right back. Mia wants to go home. Come on, want to go outside?
We've had some slight changes in our COVID restrictions.
Yeah.
As of Friday, we can go all around Scotland for recreation.
Oh.
But for leisure, we have to stay within our county. So everybody's diving for the dictionary definitions and things.
Yeah. So if you go take your motor home, that's recreational, right?
Correct. If I go fishing or bird watching while I'm in my motorhome, that's leisure.
Oh.
So I just have to leave my fishing gear and my binoculars at home. Yeah. It just shows you how crazy they are when they bring out rules. You know, lawyers shouldn't be the ones that bring out the rules.
No.
It's
because a lawyer, if they write a small sentence, is like several paragraphs.
Yeah.
Thing, you know?
The cat sat on the mat would be a printed volume to them. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. You know, how precisely he sat on the mat. Did he have both cheeks on the mat? Was his tail out or was tail under? Was it, I mean, there's a place in our lives for them because they cover every angle, but in everyday life, we don't need every angle.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you hear what I said about recreation and leisure?
Yes.
Yeah. It's just.
Yeah.
And I found a couple of definitive lists about recreational things, and what is recreation, what is leisure and what's a hobby. And the only way I could find these lists was in treatment for a medical condition.
Yeah.
And chess under that is a recreation, but fishing is leisure, and sewing is a hobby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Well, we have conservation areas where they go camping and all that stuff, and they have trails.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you can't go to your trailer, but you can walk the trails.
Yeah.
You can't go sit in your own trailer, have a little campfire and everything else, but you can go walk the trails with everybody else. Like,
Yeah. Same sort of stupid things crop up because they don't think about what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just, it can drive you crazy.
Uh-huh.
But there's some people that like to like that kind of thing. They like to have it that way,
Yep.
Yes, the old thing about the rules are for the guidance of the intelligent and the obeisance of the fool or something.
Yeah.
The they also wanted to bring the islands are due to go into level 2, and sort of the islands have turned around and said, no, we want to stay at level 3, because under the level 3 rules we can go to the islands. Under the level 2 rules, if they went to level 2, we couldn't. So although their shops and hospitality could open up a little bit more at level 2, nobody could go. So it's the same sort of situation Paul was saying. They didn't think it through. So the islands have said, we'll stay at level 3, which means not everything's as open as it could be, but at least people can go there and visit. So it's at least the people on the ground are thinking it out and pointing out the inconsistencies to the leaders, shall we say.
Right. Well, Paul, here I found the advanced. You said the Enterprise Advanced, right?
Yep.
You see the price, US?
Yeah, holy mackerel, $6,200.
And it's wearing its hat.
Yeah. Well, it bolts on, so maybe I don't know, recovery drone had one or not.
It's over under. Well, see what it does. If you remember the Enterprise, you see how you can screw the attachments on. You could put lights up there. You could put whatever, because it has a place.
Well, like recovery drone, you can see the lights and everything in the package, but I didn't really look for that dome thing.
Yeah. Mike's had a disaster, guys.
What's that?
It's in the chat.
Let me go back here and look.
My reface app reset. I lost everyone's pictures. Oh,
well, I don't know if that's a disaster or not. It might be an act of God.
Yeah, does he know any hackers that have been in and got rid of them?
Good girl.
Oh, me.
But yeah, I don't think in this current lifestyle or lifetime I'd be looking at a $7,000 to $10,000 drone. And I did see who was it? Sean Geek Savannah showed a 64 prop drone. Can you imagine trying to
Right, I'm laughing at Mike. You imagine how much time it'd take to set it up.
Yeah, no, Mike, it's okay. We understand.
I've probably still got some of them in my email, Mike. I'll have to go and look. Hi,
Northern
Northern
Explorer,
Explorer.
how you
Easy, bro.
doing? Good to see you too. Everybody, don't forget if you can and you like, hit the like button.
I know about me and £7,000 drones. If I even looked at one, I'd be in trouble. If I reached out for one, I'd probably be getting buried with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that I didn't have expensive drones in the past, you know. Usually my limit was somewhere around $3,500 to $3,800 when I bought those Enterprises, you know. But I didn't hang on to them that long either. But can I say with any confidence that I saved that money after I sold them? No, I turned around. You know, you just keep going on down the road.
Yep.
What you want? She wants something. I don't know what the hell she wants.
Yeah, my dog wandered out at 4 o'clock this morning.
Well, she went out at 5:30, so I don't know. I don't know whether she thinks she's a squirrel skunk hunting or what, but be right back.
Yep. I stayed up till about 5 o'clock. Then I went back to bed for a couple hours.
What's that?
I didn't even know there were 2 5 o'clocks in the day still.
I'm trying to see if I can't find that video now. I tried to put in recovery drone, and all I get is everybody trying to recover their drone.
It's Recovery One, remember?
Is it Recovery One?
Yeah, Recovery One drone.
Okay.
Take care, D90.
No, still not.
See if I can find him.
Huh? Did you
I'll see if I
find
can
it?
find it. Somewhere,
Can I keep
somewhere in
finding?
my pardon me.
Hey, Mike, I don't know if did you get a link or not? Paul sent out a bad link first thing this morning. He had to send out a second one.
I've got the video. Do you want me to put the link up, Paul?
Yeah, just throw the link up there. I want to take a look at that unbox, see if we can see that thing in that.
Yeah. That's up now. Hi, Newfound Drones.
Hey, Bill. Good morning. There we go. Okay. Open link in new Chrome tab. That's it there. Okay. Okay, if I go back a bit, right there. I don't see that round thing in that.
No,
in that
I don't see
package.
it either. In that box, yeah.
No, I don't see that in the box.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, she had to make a sizable deposit in the backyard.
Hi, Mike. That's probably too much information.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
link
that's
to
what-
the video, Paul.
That's what mine did at 4 o'clock this morning. Had to have a dump. But at least she woke us up, anyways.
Well, at least
Yeah.
you know at least you know their plumbing is working. You know.
Not seen Hugh yet, Bill, but we'll let
No,
him know.
No, I was looking in that case. I don't see any of that dome in that case. No. just a Mavic 2 Enterprise Advance.
So that's probably another accessory you can add to it.
Yeah.
So Mike, how's it going? No more snow, is there?
Yep, ground's all white.
Ground's white. What? So I was looking at something. Was it Winnipeg or someplace up there? Was schools are closed because of snow?
Yeah, I saw the weather report. It showed all snow across the Great
Cloak of the
Lakes.
devil, and he shall appear, Bill.
Good morning, boys.
Hey,
Hey, you.
What devil? Were you just talking about me?
Yeah, Bill's in the chat talking about you. He just
Oh,
said, "Be
right
back."
on. You got the tello up and running. Good man. Glad to hear it, Bill. I'm just making some breakfast, guys,
Okay.
and then I'll come sit down and join you.
Yeah, ground's all white. We probably got 1.5 2 inches, and it's still snowing right now.
Oh man.
Wow. What's up, Mike?
Not too much, you.
Well, Hugh will be very disappointed to hear about your computer snafu.
Yeah, with my phone, the
Yes.
Reface app reset, Hugh. I lost everybody's pictures.
No.
Yeah, I got to go and gather all the pictures again to keep doing that stupid thing.
Oh man, that was a good one.
I can tell you're disappointed too. Yeah,
That was pretty fun. Nah, it was funny. It was
Yeah.
good.
and hopefully some of those people come over and say hi to you.
Well, at first I didn't recognize myself. It kind of looked like David, I thought. But I
Kinda
guess that
did, yeah.
David and I both have the same kind of glasses and beards. So
Almost, yeah. The glasses is what gives it away. You have the sharper edges, not the rounded.
yeah. But it's
Dave-
funny, the app cuts off the beards, right? So it kind of threw
Yeah.
me a little bit. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait a second, is that really me?
David's going to go to the optometrist to get his glasses changed now.
There you go. Can't be looking like that Canadian, can you?
I like mine because people get a shock. They look, when you're looking straight on, they look normal.
Yeah.
But if I turn them round, they're actually bright orange on the inside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't really see it unless you get close up.
Yeah.
But, as
Yeah,
I
unless
say,
you tilt your head down, yeah, you don't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw them and I thought, I'm having them.
They're reversible. Just
No.
So what's Mr. Paul Murray up to this morning?
Trying to quiet Mia. There's somebody walking a dog.
Uh-oh, she doesn't like that.
Nope.
So this is my friggin' neighborhood, boys.
Yep. Mine did that this morning too. Some old lady and a tiny little fluff ball went walking by. They went nuts.
Oh man, it was across the street on the sidewalk across the street, and she just, what are you doing out there, right? Hey, you don't need to go to the front window and finish it off.
I don't know what our cat was up to this morning, but she came pounding across next door's grass and then up over the fence, and she looked pleased as punch as she came in. so
What's
she's
this, your
upset
cat?
some other cat.
Oh. What have you got? Just one cat, David?
Just the one, yeah.
Just the one.
Yeah, we couldn't take more than one. We always seem to attract the lunatic of the feline world.
Oh, chopping up some kale. I'm making this a healthy breakfast.
Oh, that's no good.
It's kale.
Kale,
Oh, kale's so good.
Yeah.
they used to use kale in the restaurant business to garnish around on the salad bars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. It's
Yep. Seaweed.
Yep.
very hardy. Plant.
Then throw it away. Put out it again.
Oh.
Throw it away.
That's too bad because it's actually a super, what do they call it? A soup vegetable or something?
Well, I
Sure.
suppose that you could take and make a nice kale mixture and drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's really good in protein shakes. No kidding. It's fantastic.
You like kale, but you won't try Oreos and pickle juice? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I called Mike up drinking pickle juice and Oreos, and I'm drinking kale smoothies. What the hell do I know, right? Freaking strange Canadians, right, Mike?
Mhm.
Yep.
Bunch of savages up north here. I tell you, we all are.
But yeah, I was tracking that storm. It's heading your guys' way there, Paul. I think it's a little north of you now.
Yeah. I have a lot of respect for people that have little kids because I'm watching my front monitor right now.
Yeah.
Little kids are climbing on top of the car. I mean, we're talking about 4 and 5 and 6 year olds.
Yeah, that's what they do. They're little kids.
I think I'm gonna have to put a camera on the other side of the house now because I only wonder what the hell they're doing to that new shed out there.
Yeah.
Oh, sheds don't interest 5-year-olds.
Don't torture yourself, Paul. You might not want to know.
Well, there's that about it, but I don't want to have to fix it either.
Yeah.
You might be better left in the dark on that one, buddy. Just saying. Yeah, speaking of kids, I remember when my son was, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6, and the neighborhood boy dared him to slingshot a quarter at a moving car, and he did. And it happened to be a very good friend of mine whose car he dented with the goddamn quarter, put a really good dent in it too. And it was her grandfather's van that he had just bought that week. It was brand new off the lot. Oh my God.
Yeah, if they can think it, they'll try it.
Yep.
Like,
Hugh,
it's today.
Bill says that he replaced the motor in the Tello this morning, and it flies real nice. And
Right on. Yeah, it flew real nice until I tried to take the prop off, man. I tell you that. I was like, look how good this Tello is. I'm going to box it up for Bill. And then whoops, ripped the motor in.
So if you buy a drone from Hugh in future, the props will be attached.
I'm not touching the props. No more prop removal from me, that's for sure. Well, I'll tell you what. So I've got a flight controller and a Bluetooth mod, a Flywoo drone, and I'm gonna live stream putting that shit in because it's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna destroy things. I'm sure of it. But it'll probably make a good YouTube video.
Well, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
yeah.
Exactly.
At least that's always been Paul Hodges' model.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
You can tell Hodges is all about that fun life,
Oh yeah.
He lives the fun life. He does.
partying all night. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Hardy. Yeah. Party hardy. That's it.
yeah.
He was saying he was up till 5 o'clock partying last night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, loose guitars and firm women, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, what's a
Now
firm
we're
woman?
Now we're talking.
Actually, I had company in bed last night for a change.
Wait a minute, what?
Too much information.
Did you order from one of them websites, Paul?
Did it come with its own pump to pump it up? Or what?
I'm glad I don't have this on speaker.
Run down to the garage and stick an air hose in her.
What? Yeah, well, I got a big compressor. Okay, we're done. Okay. Get it nice and firm.
Yeah.
What she said.
Yeah.
He unmuted just to say that.
Yeah.
Make it a racket. I just don't want to hear you guys hear me clanging around and shit.
The weather here is fairly nice.
Yeah, I was just looking at the radar again there. It seems like it's blowing back over me again. I got snow
Yeah.
all day.
Well, they said that it's stalled out there. That
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah, it's staying above me all day, and then it's looping back through Minnesota, then going your way.
Yep.
Yeah. Bill wants to know her vital statistics. How many PSI is she?
It depends on how many Ugga Duggas of the air hose you give her. The tighter you want it, you bring her up to 35, 40 PSI in there. She'll hold her.
Hey, here comes the Sam Lund, Paul.
Oh, let's go to the website, take a look.
Upbound.
When they come upbound, they're running full, right?
Well, they're pushing harder because they're pushing against about a 7-knot current.
Yeah, I thought most of the upbounds were loaded.
So hey, Paul, did you get a,
Unloaded. They're coming from the Superior down.
Period. Oh, okay, there you go.
Paul, did you get an email from Sam Hayden?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. And I answered him.
Oh, but reusing footage, flight footage.
Yeah.
Yeah. He emailed me too. I'm looking forward to seeing what he puts together. It
Well,
should be
same here. Yeah, I want to see what he puts together.
Yeah. Let's do this.
The sad part of it is with the environmental concerns and everything, they don't keep the ships painted up nice and pristine
Yeah.
the way they used to. They used to. I remember seeing them go by here with deck crews hanging off the sides and ropes with sitting on boards, painting.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
Yeah, they do all kind of look like they're falling apart, don't they? You know.
Probably
Do
not
look one-
environmental. It's probably health and safety.
well, I
Because
think
of-
it's environmental because of the Great Lakes being all fresh water.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I suppose, and the paint
They
dripping
don't
into the
want,
water.
they don't
Yeah.
want you painting.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, a good heavy lead-based paint on there. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
probably do.
Well, they probably did when they first did them, when they built those ships.
Yeah. It ain't probably lead anymore.
Yeah.
Not in the Great Lakes. Jesus, Martha. They barely let you use lead sinkers in the Great Lakes.
What would it be? An
Oh, we
epoxy?
can't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an epoxy base.
So it's glue, is what you're saying. They paint it with glue these days.
Loctite
can't-
401, boys.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what ship it was, but yesterday there was one went to southbound through Marine City, and good big huge patch on the side of it up near the front.
Yeah.
It just stuck out like a sore thumb.
Oh, patch of rust.
No, they put
Yeah.
a patch on the side of the ship, like a big piece
Oh,
of
like a
metal.
repair. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Hey, you remember about 3 or 4 months ago when the two ships collided down by you?
Yep.
In the
Yeah.
that was one of them.
Oh,
Ah, right.
Was that in your area, David, where the that one shipping company had the internet deal to name the ship, and it ended up being Bodie McBoatface?
Boaty McBoatface was, it was a UK thing. Yeah.
Yeah. The internet.
And I told you, Mike, the local marijuana grower here in Canada, Tweed, they called a strain of their weed after it. They called it Bodie
Oh.
McBoatface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never let the internet decide things.
Oh, yeah. There's all sorts of things being hijacked when it comes to boats on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, now the conspiracy theorists, you know that one that blocked the Erie Canal?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's still quarantined off to the side.
The Evergreen.
oh yeah, because till they come up with $1 billion.
But they also said that there's also some questionable cargo on that ship.
Uh-oh.
There's probably questionable cargo on every ship that goes through there. Depends on what your
Yeah.
what your idea of questionable is.
Never mind every ship that goes through there. Just
Mhm.
there's questionable cargo on every ship.
Mhm.
Yeah, because Lynn sent me an article
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
she found.
Hey, it's Chris. Yeah, what were they talking, like $400 million an hour for that thing
Yep.
blocking that traffic way?
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Chris.
How you doing there?
What's going
Hey.
on, Chris? You pulled
Going
over to the
on?
side of the road just to join us, huh?
Well, I had to take a leak. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I thought maybe you broke down or something.
Oh, no.
There's nobody there flashing a blue light, so it's not that. Either that or he's gone.
We have restrooms all over the world when you drive a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jackson Jackson in the house, y'all. What's up?
Do you put KT and P on your logbook there, Chris?
Did you log that?
Yeah, the KTP.
Yep.
Yeah, kick tires and piss.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
Yep.
It's all done electronically now, though, isn't it? He has to piss on the
Oh.
on the
When I
tacho.
was driving truck, we had this woman, she was going over everything, all like, we had electronic logs and all that. Well, you stopped here, What'd you stop for? And all that. So everybody started putting down KTP. So one day I was in the office and she goes, "What's KTP?" I said, kick, tire, and piss. Well, you don't need to put that down. Well, you keep asking.
Now, Paul, did you take your meds this morning?
What day is it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Tuesday
I
the
think, isn't it?
13th.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to start losing track of days now that I'm not going to be driving school bus for a while.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Lost one of my good
Does
workers
it
today.
look like, Paul, that you're going to be done for the year?
Well, they said indefinitely. So they won't put a date on it because they want to get the number of COVID cases down first, right?
There's you.
And they just come up with a new list there this morning there of all the schools that kids go to that got cases at schools, and there's a couple here in town.
I
But
lost
I
one of
don't
my
know.
good employees today too.
Yeah.
What happened?
It was his last day. He put it 2 weeks ago in a while ago. He left for $2 more an hour.
Well, don't blame him.
Yep.
I assume he wasn't worth keeping. If otherwise, you would have probably matched it, right?
Nah, he just doesn't. Well, he wants to do it, but yeah, he's gonna come back again in the fall when they lay him off.
Mhm.
Okay, so what they're saying is on that container ship is everything needed to effectively weaponize climate change.
We already have all that stuff. It doesn't have to be on the ship.
But I mean, it's like a climate gun or something.
Yeah.
What?
If you look
I'm
up,
sorry.
look up HARP up there in Alaska. That's supposedly what that is.
Harp.
Was
Yeah,
it
HARP up in Alaska. You look it up. It's a weather changing station up in Alaska.
Harp. I thought Harp was a listening station.
Bill Gates wants to sprinkle something in the atmosphere to
Yeah.
block
reduce the
out.
sun
Yeah.
or something?
Aluminum oxide.
I actually did research on HARP for a book, High
Yeah.
Frequency Active Oral Research Program.
Yep.
So
I see.
the premise of my book was that this HARP could influence people's behavior with radio waves, and that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Science fiction, right?
Yep.
I say F Bill Gates. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
he wants to put really fine aluminum oxide powder up there to reflect the
Yeah.
sun to stop global warming.
Tell Bill Gates.
But they don't know
what.
what the outcome would be.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
You
Isn't
ever
that
see what
right, Hugh?
happens when aluminum oxide blows around in something? It sandblasts everything. It creates a lot of static electricity. We're gonna have some hellacious storms.
I don't know if you heard Hugh. I said, make
Marshall.
Bill Gates go
Or
watch.
not
Snowpiercer.
Marshall, Rick,
Yeah.
Washington County News. How are you? The
What was
climate
it?
change weapons, yes. Containers carried the substance weapons that would accelerate climate change.
Yeah, it's called fucking oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had the
it's a
aluminum
weapon for climate
oxide.
change, Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
They've been cloud seeding in North Dakota since the 60s. They still do it every year.
Oh, I know cloud seeding's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it rain. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we make it rain, but they've been doing it here for anti-hail.
Really?
to
Okay.
stop hail. Yeah.
Make it rain before it hails.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Marshall, good morning.
Yeah, Marshall, that's it. There you go. Pretty good stream yesterday, Marshall. That was pretty interesting. Didn't know Minneapolis is riding again. Mother hummers.
Burn it all down. I tear
Yeah.
the whole place up
Yep.
bit by bit. It'd be like a cornfield when I got done.
Yeah, I would too. I even said that to Sarah. I'm like, why don't we just bomb them?
I have no tolerance for that.
Me
None.
neither. Yeah, 20-something-year-old got accidentally shot the other day. It's all starting over.
That
again.
happens every day.
Yep. But this happened 5
Most-
miles from where what's his name was killed.
And most time they do it every day. They do it to themselves.
Yeah. This was done by a cop, but they failed to mention in the story that he had 2 outstanding warrants and tried to outrun the
Right.
cops. And yeah.
It's all political. It's all political, buddy.
Yep. So they were looting and rioting and, burning down their own city again in protest.
Well, they better keep that shit up there because they better not come near my house. I tell you that
Mhm.
now.
Yeah. That's what I said too. I'm like, well, I seem to be a better shot than them cops because
Exactly.
that kid wouldn't have made it to court to say he got shot.
Messes up like dominoes.
I don't know how many people a 50 cal will go through, but I'll find out.
Oh yeah, man. See, you're on my team. You're
Mhm.
signed up. I already hired you.
Mhm.
Do you see in Oregon there that they hired, was it 24 park rangers now to help patrol down where all the riots are? They
Yeah.
give them a radio and a can of mace or whatever. it is,
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
In case
there
they
you
see
go.
a bear. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yep.
I went and I watched it last night somewhat after Marshall was streaming it. I was watching some of the riots over there. They were launching tear gas and rubber bullets into the crowds, and people are throwing flaming crap and stuff at them. I'm like, you guys ain't fighting this war fair. I'm like, you're using
Yeah, you
non-lethal,
can't.
and they're trying to burn you alive. I'm like,
Yeah,
screw
you can't
that.
fight fair.
No.
Fighting fair went out the window, buddy.
hmm
A fair fight is one where my gun's bigger than yours, I thought.
Yeah. Well, that's what pretty much
Yeah.
what Minnesota did. They called out the National Guard and they armed the street. Basically what that is like, yeah, our gun's a little bigger than your flaming
Well, they got a
gasoline
pan-
bomb.
They got a pansy running the damn state in the first place.
Oh God, yeah. Don't even talk about
Hey,
that.
Paul, look at the screen behind you.
Hey,
The
JD.
flags are hanging straight down.
Yep.
They were
Yeah.
moving a minute ago, but
They're
See,
barely
he'd be the
moving.
first. Mike, he'd be the first one I get.
Oh yeah, right up on his doorstep.
I get his ass for sure.
Hi, JD.
We didn't even talk about that. Damn, he pisses me off so bad.
hey, JD.
Morning, Marshall. Morning, JD. Well, I had to recompile and edit a video about 5 times last night to get it right. Things kept glitching and I kept finding these little jumps in the video that just kind of made it look horrible. So
Yeah.
fixed. It's fixed.
Yeah, editing's all about how it looks good to you, not the end consumer. So,
Yeah, for me, it's like,
because as a viewer, I would have watched it and been like, that looks great.
well, for me,
Yeah,
this
but
is like a painting, right? It's like doing a piece of art, writing a piece.
Well, you're always your own worst critic, right?
Yeah.
I put the link in the chat there to that news show.
I do not see it.
Yeah.
Oh, in the private? Oh, there it is. Now it came up. It just popped up. The Suez Canal conspiracy.
Oh God. Oh,
Wow. It's really blowing out there now. It's moving that snow around.
Yeah, but look at the flags behind Paul there.
Yeah, his
Straight
ain't
down.
moving, but no, it's really blowing. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, they were when we looked the last time, Paul, they were standing out pretty good.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to a shit show today for sure.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Going back in the pucker brush, are you?
I'm going back in the brush, buddy.
Uh,
The pucker brush.
Are they-
I called him and said, you're going to have to back up this hill and all this. I said, well, we'll see when I get there.
Yeah.
you got to back up a hill. It's probably
Uh,
slick as hell.
Yeah, and it rained yesterday hard.
Yeah.
He's got a little bobcat. I said, oh, okay.
A Bobcat couldn't
Little
even
Bobcat.
change a tire, could it?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
that depends on how big it is, but yeah, they can.
Yeah.
They were
We'll see.
they were delivering a whole bunch of concrete walls to a construction site here, a few blocks from here. Went by there yesterday, and 2 trucks were sitting out waiting to go in. And you look in the yard there, and here's this truck in the back end sitting down like this. You know, I'm just going,
Oh.
It was just all mud. Eh? They were just buried.
Yeah,
Must have been waiting for a tow truck to come get them out.
yeah.
I'll
And
just
those
treat it
tow
like the
trucks
worst
aren't cheap,
scenario.
are they, Chris?
Yeah. Yeah, if he's got $3,000. $3,000 to pull me out.
Yeah, we chain when we start hauling like that into the fields and it gets soft, we chain them up to the quad track right away before they even come in to start loading. We pretty much drag the semi around.
Yeah, I like that. As long as you got something like that, I don't care. You drag me all day, but you ain't got anything, buddy. You ain't getting much done.
Have you ever had such a bad place they want you to put it? You just drop it where you are and say, it's all yours, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
we
just
done
drop
that,
her off
yeah.
at the next street corner and have her get out and go on her way. I just don't
Yeah,
talk to her.
most times be on the street. Like I said, they got equipment. You know, I'll do anything in the world to help. But if you don't have anybody, you
Yeah.
expect some kind of miracle. That ain't happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I left this morning, all the other guys had the big telehandler out and they were moving poor Sam's car around, trying to hide it somewhere.
How come?
It's his
Oh,
last day. It's his
Oh,
last
right,
day. He's the one
right.
it's his last day today.
I got you.
I just shook my head. I'm like, I ain't seeing nothing. They were gonna go put it on top of one of the old feed bunks and see if we could get it down.
Then I called the salesman that sold this shit. I asked him, have you been there? Oh, no, I ain't never been to that one. I don't, okay.
So they gave you directions to go there and they sold it over the phone.
Yeah, did everything over the phone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dispatcher ain't never looked at nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's looking at nothing.
Probably didn't even pull up a satellite map, which you could do on anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We get that all
And
the
I'd
time.
done that before I got there, so I know what I'm getting into, but I just like to call the builder so he can make sure he got somebody there.
We get that all the time. These guys that sell these steel buildings to the farmers for shops and stuff like that, when they're putting them up brand new, they'll give us a call. Well, I called the company. They said the door opening is going to be 25 feet wide by, 30 feet
Yeah,
tall,
yeah,
whatever. And I'm like, no, it won't. Like, call me when it's done and I'll come and actually measure it. And I'm like, they're all different.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now are you just got straight lumber or you got big trusses on there too?
Oh, I got trusses and they're high up too. That's a big load. It ain't wide, but well, it's probably about 12, 13 feet, but it's just tall.
Stacked right up, huh?
Oh, it's stacked up. It should have been 2 loads. But then I gotta go back and get another load, which is not as big as this one. But the
Going
whole
as-
thing should have been 3 loads.
Going to the same place?
Yeah, I had to come back, yeah.
Why wouldn't they just send 3 trucks?
Because the other 2 are up in other 2 went to Collegeville, PA.
Oh,
I looked up that Thousand Islands there, Hugh.
Mhm.
You can't even touch any of that land around the lake. The land without a house on it for under $500,000.
Mhm.
I was like, holy crap.
Well, you got to realize it's, you're close to Toronto, which is the biggest city in the country, and that's where all the
Yeah. Yeah,
Toronto and Vancouver are the 2 biggest spots, right? So
I was like, nope. But then it brings up other houses you might like. I was in Massachusetts. I'm like, what the hell? The scenery was about the same. It was really nice. The
Yeah.
house was like 1.7 million. It was an old barn.
Yep.
And they took out all the walls. The whole barn was solid glass. I looked at Sarah. I'm like, you like cleaning windows? Mm-mm.
too rich for my blood. I live across the street away from the water, but I'm close. I can fly to
Yep.
it. That's good. I'm happy.
Oh, Vancouver Island, same way. A bunch of islands around there, and holy mackerel, they're expensive.
Oh, I betcha.
Oh, just Well, there used to be a lot of, when I was living out there used to be a lot of movie stars come up from the US, had places up there.
Oh, for sure. Well, and so much is being filmed in Vancouver right now, right? Like Hollywood stuff. Like, look at all the stuff Marcel's been involved with, right?
Yep.
Good morning, Annabelle. Did you come to see your Uncle Paul?
Oh, there she is.
Come say hi to Uncle Paul.
There you go.
Annabelle.
Row, row, row.
To
Oh,
Mary-
look at
that's
all
a-
the glass.
Yeah.
It's all glass. Yep.
3-4 million?
1.7.
7.
Oh, that's actually that's a good deal. That's
Yeah.
actually
That's
it's
good
gorgeous.
deal there.
It's gorgeous on the inside and it's waterfront, but
And that's 1.7 million Canadian.
that's a US. It's in
Yeah.
Maryland.
Oh, in Maryland.
It's got nowhere to park his RV. That's the problem.
my sister's house doesn't look nearly as nice as that, and it's worth about 2 million, but it's downtown Ottawa beside where the Prime Minister lived. So, you know, you're in the right neighborhood, but it's craziness.
I couldn't find the bedroom in the house because I wanted to see if that was privacy glass at least, but they don't have a picture of the bedroom. So I'm guessing the bedroom's inside that big silo and they didn't show up, but I thought the silo was a staircase. I don't know.
It don't matter because probably nothing goes on.
Well, you're out in the middle of nowhere, so nobody's gonna see you anyway.
That's
But
true. That's true. Somebody will see you.
How much land is with it, Mike?
No.
5 bedrooms, 5.5 bath, 4 acres.
Oh, nice. That's actually a really good deal, man. That's better than what you'd get around here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good deal.
You're not getting much.
5,800 square feet.
And did you say that was in Maryland?
Yep.
Oh,
You're close to DC. Go buy it, Mike. Take it.
Just like that.
Come clean the windows, Hugh. I'll be all
Hell
over
no,
it.
buddy. I don't do windows and I don't make coffee. I got standards, son.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a Macintosh man. He doesn't do Windows.
Right. I'll clean your pool though. Don't worry. I'm the cabana boy.
It's got a river and a lake in the backyard, no pool.
That is a good deal.
Oh yeah, it's a gorgeous place, but it's like I said, it's just all glass.
You asked Chris.
What part of Maryland is it?
Corbridge Lane, Moncton, Maryland.
Monton.
you know, but they're asking 1.4. Did you say?
1.7.
But I bet you it's right now. It's probably already over that as far as bids.
Everything on it's commercial grade, 5-zone geothermal heating and cooling system, oil boilers. It's
Never heard of it.
got
Hey,
backup.
Steve.
I tell you what, you could buy that and turn it into probably a bed and breakfast or a B&B.
I'd be afraid of somebody showing up with their 4 and 5-year-olds throwing rocks.
Well, it's not, as long as the deposit's big enough.
Yeah. Hey, Steve.
G'day, Steve. We can't hear
Hey.
you, buddy.
Steve is here.
It's
You
because
got no audio.
His voice isn't though.
he doesn't have his headset on yet.
Looks like you got a haircut though.
It does.
That's better. Put my microphone on there.
There you go.
There you go.
Jesus. Do I'm always forgetting something. Paul,
Actually-
Cole, David, Mike, Chris, Annabelle, and you.
Steve, it was better before. Can you flick that switch again? It was better before. There you go. I like that.
I like it that way. Annoy the crap out of you, mate. How you been?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Yeah, good, mate. What's been happening in the world?
Nothing here.
About the same as
No.
usual.
What,
Anyway,
snow?
yes.
No snow?
Well, yeah, Mike's got snow, inch or two,
Yeah, it's still snowing.
What?
and it's still snowing.
Yeah, well, we had a bit of a happening yesterday. Oh, sorry, Sunday night. The cyclone come down way down south, which it shouldn't have, crossed at Geraldton on the west coast, and we got a bit of rain and wind out of it. But yeah, it hit that town pretty hard. Well, it's a city, it's a small city, and they don't have houses that are cyclone rated, so they got smashed apparently. So
Oh,
the whole day yesterday we had no internet, no phones, nothing, anything to do with
yeah.
something, that shit. We still don't have phone connections like mobile. There's none of that. It's all internet stuff. So yeah, it sort of devastated the whole area.
Yeah.
We know, as far as we know, if there's one or two dead, but yeah, a lot of houses wrecked because they're not in the cyclone zone. But they weren't ready for it when no one was ready for it, put it that way. So yeah. Very strange. Very strange. You come down that far south.
So now a cyclone is similar to a tornado over here, right?
Yeah. Or tornado. No, it's not. It's like your what do you call them?
Hurricane?
Hurricanes. Yeah, hurricane. It's like a hurricane. A big frontal system that swirls, and just keeps moving and devastates winds and rain and that sort of. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it does. They've never come that low before, apparently. So yeah, it was. Yeah. We got like 150 kilometre-hour gust, 500 k's from the coast. So
Yeah.
imagine what they got.
Did anybody
Yeah.
give the cyclone the memo? It wasn't supposed to come that far.
Apparently not, Mike. I don't know what happened there. Communication breakdown, as they say.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Look at that, boys. Out for
Out for
delivery.
delivery.
My
Yeah.
motor.
What is it?
My motor for my
Motor.
quad, so I can fly inside and outside the house.
Oh, right. Okay.
Race day
Gee.
quads.
Yeah.
You're going to have too many at one stage there, if you.
Well, I've got 3 drones and they're all broken right now.
Oh, no.
Well, except my DJI.
That's a bit reckless.
What's that?
Oh, he's got plenty of wrecks, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Apparently so, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that St. Vincent volcano, Paul Murray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, 20,000 people are getting evacuated, are supposed to be evacuated off of that island. And it's right
Yeah.
over there by Haiti. But
Yeah.
I did some research on it. They were talking
Oh,
on
it's
the
another
news.
one.
They got giant cruise liners off of the island, right off of St. Vincent, taking people off of it. But they're only allowing the people to evacuate who are vaccinated. So I did a little research into how many. Yeah, I did some research into how many vaccines were delivered over there. None have been distributed through St. Vincent, Haiti,
So
So
no
they're-
one's getting
Dominican
off the
Republic, and
So they're evacuating all the tourists that came down there.
yeah,
The
island. Yeah,
locals,
that'd be about it. Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
burn in hell. And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Hey, Laura,
How sad is that?
I'm all right.
that's
You
what
can
I said.
always-
I'm like, it's a natural disaster, and like you guys are like, no, you ain't got a vaccine. Mm-mm.
Morning, Marshall. How you doing?
Washington County, g'day. Laura, how are you? Yeah, funny video you sent me the other night. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, it's
Be right back.
all these volcanic eruptions all around the world, they're taking place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sort of just all come at the same sort of time, haven't they?
Mhm.
Paul, I think there might be a conspiracy around those eruptions trying to
Yeah.
increase the pace of global warming. That's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and plus the cyclone coming down lower than it should have too. Yeah.
That shouldn't happen. That
It was
shouldn't
probably
Yeah.
pushed down that far from a volcano.
Well, there was a couple of lows behind it actually pushing it down. So
You're lucky
Yeah.
that cyclone didn't pick up
that
the
was weird.
volcano and
That
bring
was
it
really
with.
weird. Yeah, hey, all that black smoke.
What's up, Laura? Good morning.
Yeah, who knows?
It was South America somewhere is the only place on earth where a tornado's ever hit a volcano that was erupted.
Damn, that would be horrible.
Right? Make
So
a
Chris,
hell-
how much farther you got to go before you get to where you got to go?
About 4 minutes.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
4 minutes and we'll hear some more cussing and swearing like yesterday.
All
We're
right.
In the trailer.
This is like getting ready to watch The Dilemma.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All
What
the
was it?
cussing.
NF, what was it? NFY?
I'll try
No,
not to.
NFW.
I'll try not to.
Yeah.
I like it when Chris talks to whoever's there and he says, "Oh, what do you want me to fucking, oh, he doesn't swear, but what do you want me to do?"
Yeah, it's like a damn daytime drama. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, mate.
Yeah, put
Days of
your
our
Jesus
lives.
boots on and
Reality TV at its best right here.
Absolutely. Yeah, JRC. That's all because of chemtrails, man.
Hey, yeah, yep. It's all because of the chemtrails. Yep.
And Mr. JRC,
It's that HARP system in Alaska coming back online.
Yeah, buddy.
I do an unboxing, but you'll only be disappointed.
What'd you get?
What'd you get? Something good?
come on.
Bills.
Like
Nothing
Christmas.
just got out of bed.
You'll be
His hair's everywhere.
disappointed.
Bed hair. David, love your bed hair, mate. That's great.
Oh, a pair of tube socks.
It's a plug hole.
Oh,
Oh, it's a hole for the bottom of your sink. Yep.
Told you you'd be disappointed.
I'm not disappointed at all. I've been looking forward to
What else
seeing how
did
you're
you
gonna do this. As an owner of a motorhome now too, I started watching stupid crap like that.
Oh,
Nothing's
yeah.
broke yet, but it doesn't mean it ain't gonna.
Damn, I got the right one.
Yep.
That was lucky.
how'd that happen?
Doesn't often.
And I realized, like you said too,
Oh,
like you
he's
told me,
slowing
David,
down.
I can't bring that thing into some of the places we want to camp.
Why? Too big?
Way too damn big. The
Oh,
roads are too small and the curves are too sharp. And
Oh, here we go.
damn. Never thought of that.
Oh, we're still on asphalt.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? So you're just gonna have to change your plans in terms of where you go? That's all right.
well, that's why we have the tow vehicle kind of, so we can.
Okay. Still explore other places, yeah.
We made a conscious decision to go small as we did. So we didn't need to tow a vehicle.
Yeah, it makes
We can get everywhere we want to go. There's some places I'd like to go, but Lindsay's not interested.
Yeah.
And you've seen some of the roads we go on, so you know that places I might want to go, I'd
Yeah.
probably need four-wheel drive on the motorhome anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy either. Trying to take a 55-foot freaking motor coach into a little gravel road and
Yeah. See,
Trees
you're more than
scraping
twice
down
as
each
long
other.
as we are.
Oops, can't get back out.
I'll tell you what I almost bought when I was in Virginia was a Unimog. You guys familiar with those?
oh
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
I've always wanted one of them.
Yeah. Boys'
one.
toys. Big boys'
Yep.
toys, those, yeah.
So I thought, let's see.
We had them in the army.
Basic. Did you use the Unimogs? So for anybody that doesn't know what they look like,
Yeah,
there's an older
that's
one.
the ones.
Yep. Yep, the
That's the
Mercedes
one.
Unimog. Yep.
Some
Yeah, the
people
one I
turn
looked at
these,
was 6-wheel drive, but yep.
you can turn these into the ultimate off-road camper.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
almost-
Need some
yep,
guys go friggin' amazing places with these things.
Yep.
There's
Oh,
a guy.
The gearbox is great because you got 6 forward or 6 backwards. You
Yep.
just all you did was move from forward, neutral, reverse.
Mhm.
So you had 6 or 8. I
Yeah.
can't remember, it was 6 or 8 gears.
Yeah.
We used
They
to
have,
go.
they
We
have
used to go
Highline.
backwards just as quick as we did forward in them things in the
Yep.
army. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're
and
great
the high,
little trucks. They are great little trucks. They
yeah,
really are.
Highline portal axles and everything else, so they got
That's what I'm
maximum
talking
clearance.
Look at that
There you
shit.
go. There you
Look
go.
at that shit. Where couldn't you go with that? Right?
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Dirt bike
Well,
on the back.
Where
There's
does
a
it
guy
go?
on YouTube has found out where you can't go with that because he got stuck and couldn't get out.
Well, you know,
Well,
that's when you need things like a winch, you need a high lift jack, you need things to
Yeah.
self-extricate, right? I used
Yeah,
to
not-
teach off-road driving skills to like Red Cross.
Not-
people, right?
None of those helped him.
Really?
Yeah,
We
he
went
got
across.
stuck
we
because they
went-
dug a big hole to catch his truck.
Mhm.
we actually took them here. We actually took them across a couple of deserts when we went up towards Birdsville and went out. We tried to take it out to Popel's Corner, which was 600 sand dunes away, and they were up and down, up and down. But we
Yeah.
got We got that thing to 100 sand dunes, and no, we got to go back. This is too much for it, but it got past 100 sand dunes, up and down, up and down.
Oh, it might not
It
be too
just got to
bad.
be a little bit too big for it.
Oh, this ought to be an interesting pass right there. Ooh.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
cool.
no, they are very good. Let the tires down, let
Yeah.
it do its job, and away you go.
Those sand dunes are some of the
Sorry.
hardest things to cross too. They're,
Oh,
so,
shit,
they're
yeah,
so
man.
soft, right? You just collapse.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Most-
yeah.
Come on,
And
most
the
people do-
steepness- and the steepness of it, and then
Yeah.
cresting back down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Most people do sand wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh,
Oh
we're
yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, most people do sand with more skinny pedals.
We got all the Land Cruisers and that, all the Land Rovers through and that sort of thing, but the Unimog's nearly got there, but it was a test for them. But no,
Whatever.
they got further than the other trucks. We never even bothered trying to take the other trucks over, but yeah.
I also
But,
looked at used Hummers. They were about 25 grand for an older one. For one,
Yeah,
was
way-
15, 20 years old, like military
Yeah.
surplus.
Yeah, way
Yeah.
cheaper now.
Yeah, they're cheap, but the problem is you got to maintain them, right? And that
Yeah.
probably is expensive. And I'm not a
It
mechanic.
can be, yeah, especially if you have a military one, because the parts aren't
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah,
But yeah, they're way cheaper now. They run about 5, 6.
yeah.
It's like the Land Rovers over here, the Defenders, the military Defenders are not a bit like the civvy ones.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so people get hold of a military one
Yeah.
and they found they've got difficulties because it's the gearbox is different and it's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
oh yeah, completely
I thought
different
you just
thing.
meant
the
the
military one.
interior or whatever. Okay.
It
What's
has
up,
something
Corey
called the
Mano?
wolf.
Yep,
on it,
Steve's
and
out of jail. Yep.
Hey, Corey Mano, how you doing?
Hey, Corey,
Mr. JRC.
Yeah, there's very few vehicles that I've ever really wanted. I always wanted a really nice Porsche.
Who's out of jail? Me? Sorry.
Morning, Eileen.
Eileen,
Good
Ah,
morning.
it's all about-
Eileen.
Morning, Eileen.
You wanted a Porsche, and what else did you want?
A
Hey,
Unimog.
Mr. KRC.
Yeah, I've always wanted one of them Unimogs too. They're hard to find here in the States.
Yeah, yeah. Much more
We
common
got-
than other
We
places.
got a fair few over here, as Hugh pointed out, that a lot of them are being done up for to go out bush and that sort of thing. So
Mhm.
they've really built them up really good.
See, Corey Mano's having problems with the DJI FPV system.
I think I found some Tations Fire Station on Facebook.
Hey, good morning, Corey Mano. Mr. JRC.
Goes all blocking and hard to fly. It's really annoying. I bet it is.
That's strange.
Yeah, it is.
Jeez.
I don't find anything strange in the FPV world anymore after seeing everything you guys gone through.
Oh, dude, I'll tell you what, though. It is, if you're an adrenaline junkie like I used to be, it's almost like doing those crazy things again, like jumping out of airplanes. FPV is as close as you're going to get to, those kinds
don't
of
think I agree.
experiences.
For some
Hey,
reason,
right.
jumping out of an airplane, even tumbling, doesn't bother my head. But putting a pair of FPV goggles or any of those goggles on me and start doing the moving, I get all motion sick.
Yeah, it's definitely disorienting at first, for sure.
Keep it down, Mr. J. Keep it down.
Oh, look at this. Holy shit. Check
So
this.
what does Mr. JRC say? What?
Look at that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's the
there's
kind
nice.
that I wanted like that, but I seen they have a 6-wheel drive one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the one I kept looking at, is the 6-wheel drive. I'm like, where could you not go?
I'd put a lawn chair up on that deck above the cab.
right
I'd
on
have
that,
TVs
right on that
up there.
tire up there. I
Yeah.
always thought that was a terrible idea. If you know how much one of them tires weigh, that's a terrible freaking idea on the roof.
Well,
under
the
slumps where you want that.
only thing you got helping you is the fact that gravity. You can get it down.
Get it
Yeah,
down.
but you got to put the flat one back up there.
Oh,
You have to hire a crane just to put the tire
Mhm.
back up.
We have a deuce and a half that's 6-wheel drive, and we changed the tire on it one time, and that's it. I will not do it again. Those are split rims, and it's dangerous as can be anyway.
Well, you ready for the puppets?
got the heart going.
I'm never ready for the puppet.
Scared of height.
We gotta make sure everybody's happy here.
Oh,
Yep.
Ba-da,
Wait,
ba-da,
wait,
do, do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da, ba-da, do-do-do-do. Ba-da, ba-da, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da, ba-da. That makes your day, doesn't it, Mike?
Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. My nephew sent me a video of this contraption he made to feed the cows, and he had that stupid song playing in the background.
Did he?
Yep, he's got a big wide tire off of one of the old pieces of equipment that's wore out. And He
Okay.
put a steel rod through it, and he cut a big hole in the center of the tire,
Oh,
about the size of a basketball, right in the tread. And then he fills it up with seed. So as the hole comes around, it deposits a big freaking pile of the seed for the cows, and he just drives along, and then it separates it out evenly as the calves come running up.
there you
I'm
go.
like, well, that's brilliant, but next time don't put that stupid song in a video of me saying,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I gotta.
oh,
Take
there
off.
we go.
All right, Paul.
Yeah, I
do
got
that
two
one.
sides to do. I got one here in town, one in London for sure. I don't know if I'll.
London.
do that
What, are you
other
gonna
one or
take a
not,
plane
but-
or what?
Will you behave yourself?
Yeah, he's got, well, he's got,
London's a long
they're
way.
getting the sign, the directional signs for the funeral, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Funeral.
one here in town. It's only about 2-3 blocks away, but the other one I got to go to London, put it up on Cheapside, which is up the east end of London, so up by the airport. So
Mhm. That one looked
Um,
pretty. Was that you, Hugh, that just shared that one?
Yeah.
That one
Yeah.
looked pretty badass. I like the tread on that one.
I want to make a
Yeah.
convertible out of that one.
Right? Convertible.
Drive that down the beach, just,
Yep.
I'd have some hip hop music going.
Mhm.
Take your beach
Yeah.
with you in the back.
anyways, guys, have a good one. Catch
Okay,
you guys all
Paul.
later. Eh?
Yeah,
Thanks
Paul.
for coming
Oh,
in.
Okay.
take care.
Yep. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
so-
here's the next gen. Check this shit out. This is wow. Look at this. Where'd it go?
What the heck?
Ow. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah. But look at the clearance, though. They deleted it pretty much. It
I
doesn't
know,
have
right?
it.
Yeah.
Well, they slammed it down like they do
Yeah.
with those Easy Riders, you know?
Yeah. It kind of looks like a transformer truck.
Could be, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, like any minute it will turn into a real truck, you mean?
you know all the fascination.
The Growler is what I bought at the last auction that I put the tracks on.
Yeah.
Those things are really nice. Man,
Okay,
can they
Mike.
go anywhere?
You need to buy this one. Come on, Mr. Bitcoin. Buy that shit. Look at that shit.
What the?
Look at that. You need that.
No.
You
No.
need one of those. Tow that behind your motorhome, man.
I'll
Isn't
put
that-
that out in the garage. I'll buy the garage with my 3 sheets of plywood.
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
It's Mercedes, though. I like it.
Yeah, I like that, but where's the passenger's cab?
You don't need. You can go by yourself, man. You don't need nobody else.
Oh no, it's got 2 seats.
I see it's got 2 seats, but the passenger don't even get a roof or windshield.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
That is not amazing.
love
It's
it.
amazing they put that on display is what it is.
Oh my God, here's a picture of it in action. This is insane. Look at this.
That's edited.
No, this is a real picture. It's a concept. It's not a production
Yeah.
vehicle, of course, but
Well, yeah, obviously. Whoop.
but,
Wow.
but yeah,
No, no,
it's pretty neat, man.
no, it's not.
And it's already a convertible, so I should just buy that one, right?
I don't think you're gonna convince Mike.
That is ugliest thing I've ever
Oh,
seen.
Mike, how dare you say that?
Trucks are supposed to look a certain way, Hugh, and that ain't it.
Yeah.
Well, here they contrast the old and new. So there's the old one on the left and the new one on the right, right?
No,
Give me
they
the
did
one
a
on the
terrible
left.
job. I'll take the one on the left.
Oh, man. So cool.
I can fix the one on the left if it breaks.
Now, do they have pictures all the way around it?
Oh yeah.
Because I wonder why there's nothing on the back of it, is there?
No, not at all.
Well, wouldn't that screw up the weight distribution for traction and everything if it's so light in the back? Or
Probably, unless they had a gas tank at the back, or I don't know.
Depends on where that diesel is on it too, though, where they put the
Yeah.
diesel, if it's mid rift.
It's a mid-engine, yeah.
Yep.
Could even have a fifth wheel that we couldn't see. That would be fun.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that'll pull a camper on it. caravan, as you guys call them.
No, well, you've got your trailer, but a fifth wheel is just that, a fifth wheel. Yeah,
Okay.
like you guys do with a flatbed
Yep.
with an adapter.
Yeah, we have fifth wheels too, but a lot of them are campers, and then gooseneck is the other one.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, hold on. I got one for you, Steve. Here we go. Or Mike. There we go. How's that? Is that any better?
Not
That
really.
is-
It's okay.
That's a ride-on car for a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could take that in the RV. I'm just saying. I don't know.
That's for little kids. That's like a power wheel.
You just scrunch up a little bit. You'll be fine.
There's no cab on it, so you can have your elbows.
Yeah.
sticking out. Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen Sarah walking behind me, but it ain't gonna work, son. I'll have to get a little red wagon to pull behind it. She can sit back there. And we can get that and send it to Kim for his astronaut program.
Looks to me like our buddy Chris here is having a long discussion about where this wood's gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or where he's got to put it. Yeah.
Morning, AZ. Oh, that's nice, AZ.
How's he drones? How you doing, sir?
Oh no.
If Mike buys that, he can definitely pick me up in it, and I'll go for a ride with him. Definitely.
Kim Busa Vision something.
Although I might have trouble
Ooh,
getting into it, I do have two artificial
Yeah.
hips. I have to trouble bending sometimes, but I'll
Yeah.
make it work. I'll make it work.
Just so everybody knows what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'd have to get down on my hands and knees to crawl.
Geez, that's what I was thinking too.
I wouldn't get back up again.
But the
right?
doors completely disappear, so you don't have that in your way.
There's the inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lying
the
down,
doors,
aren't you?
the doors completely disappear. You see, you don't see a door there.
No.
Surprised it still has a steering wheel.
It probably useless unless you're trying to park or something. It probably does most of its driving itself.
Thank you, Mona.
That one's going to be way out of my price zone there, easy. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah, probably. That looks expensive.
Forgot my SD card at home. Now I don't have DVR of it for support.
Oh,
Damn it, Corey.
yeah. That's a bummer.
Nah, Chris is on the move again. He's got to
Before you
turn
go
around and go
forward.
back
We ain't going
or
far.
reversing.
Go repeat the
Nice,
experiment,
reversing.
Corey. Yeah, so instead of a Unimog, I ended up buying a Jeep, which I had a really good time with that thing.
hmm
We need to get him a 360 camera for these trips.
Put it up on the
That would
roof.
be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it up on the roof there.
Yep.
Unless it ever blew off. I don't know. Yeah, the Jeep was all right. That's why I bought the Growler, because I wanted a military old Jeep.
Mhm.
My dad wouldn't get rid of his, and I'm not allowed to touch it.
My neighbor had an old Willys, right?
That's what my dad has, is a 46 Willys.
They're slow though on the highway, about 40 miles an hour or something like that.
His has a Hemi out of a Dodge RT.
Oh boy.
So it's scary on the highway because it's so light and
Yeah, I bet. Jeep was
That's
the
the
best
problem
Jeep
with
I ever
Land Rovers at speed on the highway is they're steering sort of roughly that way.
yeah,
That way.
that's how it was. Yeah, that's how it was when I had the little diesel in it. Yeah,
I've actually never been in one. But they look top heavy. Are they?
no, not really, because the
Not really?
motor slung so low. But you can disassemble it and put it back together in about an hour and a half.
Okay. Okay, here we go. I found mine. This is what I need exactly. Okay, hold on. And it's already a convertible. Look at that.
Perfect.
Look at
Why
that.
does it look so small though?
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
good.
there we go. I'll have that bottom one.
How
Yeah.
much? 12,
951.
Not much. 14 grand to 21 grand. That's really not that bad for.
No, not at all. That's in really good shape too.
But that's an old farm vehicle, so that's a smaller one. It's a smaller footprint. But that'd be kind of like a Jeep,
Yeah,
better. Like
that
a
would be.
Jeep Iron.
Yeah, that would be fine though.
Here, it's 52 years old.
Yeah.
It's okay, and it's still running. It's probably better built than the ones today. I don't know.
Yeah, but 14 grand. Jeez.
Yeah,
It's all redone up now.
It's a classic, Steve.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'd drive that one. Did you see those tires on that son?
That's all right. I'm not buying it anyway.
Yeah, no, I just, yeah, I'm thinking, no, I wouldn't.
I'm just fantasizing.
Yeah, that's why we bought the Deuce and a half too, because that was 6-wheel drive. I always wanted to bob it, make it short and into an off-road thing. But it makes a better semi of what it did than it would make an off-road vehicle. So now
Yeah.
it just sits around the farm. You got to go out in muddy fields. You get 6-wheel drive. You can pull a grain trailer through anything.
I bet you could, yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun to drive. My wife's uncle has one of those Odysseys, you know, it's got 8 wheels and it's designed to go through
Oh
small
yeah,
lakes
yep.
and stuff like that. He's
Yep.
got a trapping line, so he takes it out to check his lines all the time. I've never been into anything.
Yeah. My cousins had one when I was younger. Yeah, we'd take that thing right from road right into the sloughs and float
Yeah.
around, drive out. Yeah, they're fun. They don't go real fast though either.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. 30 miles an hour maybe or something like that.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
If you're lucky, yeah.
Yeah. They steer like a skid steer or like a tank. You pull the
Yeah,
levers and
kind
they
of weird.
twist.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they twist.
Another thing I really wanted was a German sidecar motorcycle from World War II. I
Now
bought
you're
a bunch of
talking.
books on them.
Yep.
I
Now you're
forget.
talking money.
Yeah, I think it was a BMW.
Yeah, some of them were. And Triumph, I believe.
I think I've still got the books here somewhere. What the hell is it called? They were just badass, those things. They would go anywhere. I actually took a test drive on one of those Urals, the Russian motorcycles.
Uh-huh.
They're essentially a copy of like a 1930s BMW technology. And they basically took the machine tools and everything from the plant in Germany, took them to Russia and just started rebuilding these motorcycles. But back in 2001, they wanted 19,000 American for an Ural sidecar.
Ooh, no.
And I was seriously considering it because I liked motorcycles, I liked off-road, and I was trying to find some kind of in between, right? But I don't know, it was weird to drive the sidecar. It was really weird.
Well,
You
yeah,
get
that part is.
Do you get the Enfields over there, Hugh?
Yes.
So the Himalayan 500 singles are not a bad off-road machine, bit heavy
Yeah.
from the point of view doing, you know, stunts and racing and that kind of stuff. But if you just want to ride off-road places,
Yeah.
it's a good bike. And
Going in that way.
cheap.
Not
I
going in that way, huh?
I actually went to
No,
one of
because
the-
it's a, once I got the trailer just about in the driveway, shit, the other side is pushing me down in the gully,
Oh,
Yeah.
you know.
More skinny pedal, that'd have taken care of it.
I'm gonna try from the other, get there. He says a cul-de-sac down here and get turned
Traction.
around,
Traction.
try from the other side.
Traction.
Yeah, I got that, but shit, that traction just, it'll just yank you right down in the shit.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's it, mate. Especially if you're going the opposite lock and you got it jacked.
Yeah,
Doesn't
and
help.
it's just pushing the damn tractor down in the damn gully.
Yep. Yep.
yeah. So, David, I was over at the Royal Enfield or one of the Royal Enfield factories in India when I was there, but they didn't have, all they had was the old shit, the bullets and stuff. This was like 15, 20 years ago. They didn't have any of the kind of newer things they seem to have now. I'd never
Bill
seen
So
says-
my friends
Bill says you
got-
should just get an e-bike.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not.
my friend has the Himalayan and he has the Bullet, the modern versions of,
Okay.
and the Bullet he says is okay
Yeah.
for riding. The Himalayan he loves, except it has its limitations. But then it's a 500cc single. It's not designed for high-speed motorway journeys.
Of course. Of course.
What did I miss? Chris not dump his load?
No, he couldn't
No.
get in, no traction, so he had to turn around, go down the highway and come back again, going the other way.
Ah. So he's still trying to deliver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's almost back where he was.
We're gonna try to come in uphill.
Well, I'm coming on my
Yeah.
driver's side too.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss those hills. That looks just like where I used to live.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was an Enfield bike from that era. The only thing I knew about was the Enfield rifle.
Yeah. I wonder if it was the same company. Probably.
Probably, yeah, because BSA made motorbikes and
Yeah,
Birmingham
they all
small arms.
diversified. They all diversified back in them days, didn't they?
Mhm.
Dug up all that lawn, Chris, you're in trouble. And the neighbours aren't happy.
Industries, motorcycles, guns, and bicycles. Okay.
That guy out there thinking he's going to test the lawn by stomping on it. Give me a break.
They ain't trying to put it back in place, Paul.
Oh,
That's
is that
where
what
his
he's doing?
trailer. Yeah, that's where Chris's trailer slid off down there. He's got a
at
skidder.
that. Oh.
He can put it back.
Look at the cherry blossoms blooming, freaking leaves on the
Yeah.
tree. Everything's gray and ugly here right now. It's horrible.
Fuck off, you. It's all white here.
Oh, is that same FedEx truck from the other
That's why I
day?
like Virginia, man. It was such a nice place.
He's still lost, David.
Nothing that stops the FedEx from making their deliveries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not even the semi-trailer. Huh?
I'm getting my motor today. That means I can fly outside. That's exciting.
I got my plug hole, which means I won't get my ear bent tonight.
Ooh. He's got his gauge.
It didn't stop us going away, but
You just don't use that side of the sink, or do you just have the single?
yeah, we just put a plastic bowl in it.
Oh, there you go.
Goes in and then out the door and on the grass.
Yep.
Yeah, the thing is, these people think when you got a semi, you can do miracles. You can't. You know, you're not going to bust anything. You're not going to make.
See, I told you. When it looks like a shit show, it is a shit
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
When you think it's easy, it ain't easy.
We were talking when you were outside of the
I mean,
rig there, Chris. We're gonna give you a 3D camera for the top so we can see all the way around.
Camera so we can
Oh
see
yeah,
how-
I'm gonna try to do something here. Because I didn't. Only reason I do it because you guys are on.
Yep.
I'll knock a few wheelie bins over. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, they put that damn fence up because they're afraid people were gonna steal their lumber. I said, well, that goddamn fence ain't gonna help them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you still can go around the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Moron.
I love you, commentator.
Call them Igmos.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do, you can't keep them happy.
Mm-mm.
There's always someone going to complain
Always
about
said
driving.
You can't fix stupid, buddy.
Well, just
right,
put it right in the middle. Put it right in the middle of that road. They'll figure out a way to get it out of there.
No. Here you go. Here goes the wet grass again.
Must be pushing it around on the driver's side, huh?
Yeah, just trying to snake it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So the damn thing can get too close to that fence up there. I got a mailbox on my right.
That'll hold you on the road for a minute.
Use that as a marker. Just when it goes ding, you'll know you've got to stop.
You can send your drives on the bitumen, Chris. You can always pull your trailer brake on and really rip in there and spin it around. Done that a few times. They're not happy after you do that either, but it's the only way you can get in sometimes. So push that trailer right up there with the brakes on.
Hey, have you guys bought anything from AliExpress?
No.
Well, I have.
Any good?
To Australia.
Is it reliable?
You do get your stuff at a good price, but it does take time. Even to Australia, from China, it takes time.
Yeah.
They're not real quick with the stuff. AliExpress. I'd rather
how
go
good is
bang
this?
good.
How good is the stuff is what I was wondering.
Well, what I'm trying to buy are little tiny rubber vibration isolators for my drone. I haven't lost one yet, but they've popped off a couple of times, and I know I'm going to lose them. So I'm going to buy some extras.
Well,
Just a couple.
Well, I'm going to say, if for something like that, grab half a dozen because they're going to be cheap anyway. And
Yeah.
there you go. I mean,
Yeah, you get 20 pieces for $5, so it's not a big
Yeah.
expense or anything, but yeah.
yeah. I mean, you will get them eventually, but
Yeah. 16 to 26
That's the-
days. Ooh, ouch.
yeah.
Yeah, I see stuff on that AliExpress all the time
another
and
month,
Alibaba.
probably.
Yeah.
No. Mm.
I just don't know what it's going to be, you know, when you get it.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff I'd like to get on Amazon.com, like the American thing, but it takes
Easy.
longer to get it here than it does from China and that sort of thing. So I usually go AliExpress, Banggood, or there's another one there too. I can't think what it is now, but
AZ Drone says he orders from there. It's better and faster than Banggood.
Yeah, I would order from Banggood AZ, but they don't
Yeah,
have
right
it
now.
checked. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Well, he says
I'm
that
just going here one way or
AliExpress is
another.
better and faster anyway. So
What's that?
AZ says it's better and faster through AliExpress than Banggood anyway.
yeah, maybe the American, but it's the opposite
Oh,
way
better
around.
and faster.
Australia's one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, just do what you're doing. Yeah, as I said, it's neither here nor there when it comes to deliveries these days from China or America to us. But
Yeah.
you just gotta take your chances and wait.
Yeah, for $5, I'll just order the damn thing.
Yeah, yeah.
No big deal. Okay, payment method. PayPal. There we go. Cross your fingers.
Oh my God, did we get her? Looks like we got her.
Yep. Right out front there.
And scammers. Oh, you had problems with the mic?
I like to get past.
E-packet. Okay, 2 to 4 weeks. That's not too bad.
Yeah, we were looking for a small diesel engine at one time, 3-cylinder diesel, little guy, going skid steers and stuff like that. You can buy them cheap from this Alibaba place that pops up all the time, but we were like, I don't know. Don't know what shape it's going to come in and what we got to do.
But isn't Alibaba or AliExpress anyway? But just
I don't know.
another sort
They
of
sound different. I would assume they were different, but I
Tell
don't
me
set up-
that clown with that Bobcat isn't gonna block the driveway.
yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not going to tell you then.
Yeah, I've seen that happening before. Yeah, he coming back now. He
Hey, up. Was that thing not on that estate you was at yesterday as well with the FedEx guy?
yeah.
We've got a payloader right there. Doesn't it got forks for it? You could have lifted it right off.
He should have been able to unload that to the street with that payloader.
Mm-hmm.
And the road can't, the driveway can't be straight. It's gotta be like a fucking snake.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
you're not going anywhere anyway because the Bobcat guy is backed into the driveway.
That's
So
all right.
he's trying to back in. He's trying to back in. he ain't got that one right either by the look of it. No, he going forward again. Not you, Chris. I'm talking about the other bloke with the Bobcat.
Something take you 15 minutes, take you 2 fucking hours.
Mm-hmm. I'd have told that homeowner that you got 2 more loads to deliver up here. We ain't doing this every time.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with Beta FPV's customer service. They are not very responsive, that's for sure. Okay, Corey, that's good to know. Alibaba's a B2B.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. And yet I thought they were the same, but yeah. Because I've been thrown from AliExpress to Alibaba every now and then when you're looking for something.
Mhm.
And you go, what the fuck's this? Yeah.
I don't need 50 blow up dolls. I only want one.
There you go.
Who needs a whole herd of inflatable kangaroos?
Ooh,
I don't know.
Don't
Ask,
them.
ask Tim. Yep. So I've got all my flights booked for his birthday in August.
What kind of flights?
Well, I've got to fly from Meeker to Perth in a prop job, and then Perth to Brisbane, which is like a 5-hour flight from one side of the country to the other. I get in there at 11:30 at night time, so I've got a motel there. Tim's coming down next morning to pick me up, and then we in the party mode.
Right on.
Yeah, so got a week over there, getting on the piss. I mean, having a beer with Tim, do a bit of shooting, fishing,
Nice, nice.
and fly a few drones apparently on his birthday, and
Woohoo!
with Matt and Tim Devine and Ari and a few of the others that are coming up for it. Yeah,
Good. Ari's quite a guy. I love that guy.
yeah. I actually met him the other night when he came on Tim's stream before he went live. Really nice bloke. Yeah, really
I've
nice
spent a
bloke.
lot of time with Ari. We used to hang
Yeah.
out on this guy Claude's stream, and Ari and I we talk for hours, man.
Right
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
He's a knowledgeable fella, I tell you.
yeah, yeah. So that's all booked up and ready to go. All
Good for
paid
you.
for.
That'll be a fun trip, I bet.
Oh, it's gonna be, mate.
Yeah.
and then as soon as Sean Edge FPV can get over to Australia, he's coming over. We're all going shooting when he gets over. He wants to come and do some shooting, some kangaroos and camels and all the good stuff. So yeah,
Wow.
that'll be good. Oh yeah, pigs, wild boars.
Yeah.
What he wants to really get after. Hey,
Did you hunt camels too?
They were used for like to take cargo from like Adelaide up to Darwin or Alice Springs and that sort of thing. The Afghans used to run them around everywhere, but yeah, then a few got loose. They copulated and so they're all over the place. They actually wreck farming land. They just run through barbed wire fences and rip down water tanks and all the water troughs for the cows and everything for the herds. And so we get told around here by the farmers, if you see them, shoot them. So yeah, because they devastate the whole paddocks and that. We don't let it just go to waste. We take back straps off them and the top half of the rear legs. Really nice, mate. Really nice, mate.
Nice.
I'd rather have camel back strap than cow back strap.
So it's better than beef.
Yep, better than beef. The back strap is.
Wow.
The back strap is. Yeah, it's really really nice. And the rest usually gets eaten by the wild dogs that you just don't see that are out there. So nothing goes to waste. But
Do anything with the hide, like for leather or anything?
nah. They have got a couple of abattoirs, one in West Australia, one in Northern Territory, I think, that actually do round them up, bring them in and use them for dog food and that sort of thing, and so they don't get wasted that way. There's that many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Same as the wild dogs and all that. The wild cats, the feral cats, we see them, we shoot them on sight because they just devastate the whole fauna system. All the lizards and the kangaroos, wallabies, little bilbies, wombats. They'll just eat anything. The cats are like your mid-range sized dogs out there. They're huge.
Wow.
They're absolutely huge.
I'll be back.
I mean, if anyone wants to sort of have a go at me, like on chat, if they're in Australia, come to Meekatharra and come and have a look, mate. I'm telling you, they're fucking huge. Yeah, we got them out here, mate, and
Probably gonna have to fire up the snowblower by the time this is all done.
Still snowing.
Oh, it's snowing and blowing like crazy now.
I thought it all finished for you guys.
No, we got it all day. It says
Where are you, Mike?
North Dakota.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hmm. I think finally we might have broken our summer. We're in the low 30s now and dropping down into the mid-teens now for nighttime. So, I think we might have actually kicked summer's ass for finally. You had your pills today, oh,
Yeah. Yep, I did. Took my
oh,
pill.
cool. Good man.
We're up to date.
Mhm. We needed the moisture, but I would have just taken it in rain instead of snow.
Well, for sure.
Mm.
So it must be cold there then.
Yeah, yeah, 25 degrees right now.
Oh. Yeah, I thought it was cold here. It's 52, but
Yeah, they're calling for snow all day.
wow. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. And the wind picks up this afternoon even more. Great.
Not good.
Yep.
That's Fahrenheit, eh? Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which is -1 or -2 Celsius.
Yep. Nah, that's a little bit too cold for me. I've been in weather like that in Victoria, New South Wales, and the Highlands there, and yeah, I didn't like it. Yeah, but
I suppose not.
it is what it is, You just got to deal with it, I suppose. But yeah, no, I didn't like it at all. I like the hot weather and like really hot weather. But yeah, you just got to get used to where you are, I suppose.
David. David
Fully
is back.
charged, shiny new cup of tea.
Got a new cup of tea, and we're still waiting on. I think Chris might be dropping it.
Yeah, I think you look at his little mirror, you can see.
Yeah.
On the side there, something coming in and out.
Yeah, taking
all
all the
later.
straps, taking the straps and stuff off.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, drone shots.
Hi, drone shots.
Hey, good morning, drone shot. So did Roger go flying this morning?
I don't know. I haven't heard from Roger. He's out and about, I'm sure.
Did you ever figure out what the deal was yesterday?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
look at Hugh got something.
Uh-oh.
Removed before flight. You got to take it out of the box before you try to fly it. Is that what it's trying to say?
Unless you're going to throw the box.
Yeah, well, yeah, hey, just get the remote control out and fly the box around. What the hell?
Yeah, if somebody can make a drone kitty, you can make a drone box. I mean, that should be easy.
You watch his eyes light up. All that for that.
That's it.
Over
my-
there.
Oh, in that box?
In anti-static bags, even.
All that
Battery
box for that.
strap.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Very exciting. Free battery strap. Yeah, literally all that's in there. God, this thing is small.
And that's for one of your quads, eh?
There it is. Tiny
That's
little
in
motor.
that big box.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
Ridiculous,
That's
isn't
the
it?
whole package. Shit you not. That's all there was.
They could have stuck that in an envelope and saved you freaking shipping.
Yeah.
Right? Tell me about it.
They didn't
I
they
got
didn't
that
want to
in
get
there.
buried.
In a padded envelope, you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Jody? How you doing, man? No 3D
Drone
printer.
shots. How you doing?
All right, guys. Well, I might come back later, but I'm gonna drop off. My wife's home and spend some time with her. So
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
going to fix your
Hang on,
drone.
Coming
You're
in.
not going to see your wife at all. You're going to fix your drone.
Yeah, that's how it
later,
is.
later I will. Later I will for sure.
So you
Okay.
you only shot a 3D printer, Hugh.
He's off.
Yeah, there was nothing there about the wife. That was eyes lit up. I got what I want.
Yeah.
I'm down and fix it.
Yeah,
I
he
think-
sure sparked up, boy, when he saw
Yeah.
that package.
Yeah, but what a huge box for just a,
It's great.
it's crazy.
For the world's smallest motor.
yeah,
Oh,
that is
must have got it
ridiculous,
off,
that.
or he's sliding it off right now.
Not yet. I gotta
Yeah.
go back a little more.
Yeah.
Go back
Right.
a little more.
Go back 100 mile an hour, hit the brakes, watch it slide off the back.
Talking about removing before flight type stuff. The reason that the Martian drone has not been flown yet hasn't been made public, but I can reveal it now. They forgot something before they packed it to send up there.
Here we go. It's back to front.
It's supposed to be. That's the view from the camera. It's still
That's
got the
what I
cover
mean.
on it.
yeah. Whoops, I forgot to take something off.
Yeah.
Yeah, David. He's got to leave a lot further back.
It's not his grass. What's he worried about?
It's a nice big property by the look of it. I'd have to buy a ride-on lawnmower to mow that lawn.
I'd have to buy a ride-on lawnmower for my man to mow that lawn.
Oh, man. Oh, damn.
Who's got the birds making a noise?
I think it's Mike.
Nope. It's freaking almost a blizzard outside. What birds?
There's no birds at Mike's, yeah.
Well, it must be Chris then.
Must be Chris, yeah. Perhaps it's not birds, it's the
Yeah,
wheels.
it's squeaking of the, yeah.
Yeah.
Sound like birds, eh?
We're just waiting for the drama to happen, aren't we?
Yeah.
The explosion.
Yeah.
Paul, Mike's muted, Paul.
Yeah, we had another dog walker.
He's only protecting what's hers.
That sure isn't much of a driveway, is it?
Nah. Well,
Where you want to go?
Yeah, Blake, you need to go another kilometre back. Yeah,
Well, you can sure tell it's windy there. Look how fast that sun moves. Clouds.
You need me to come over more or what? You need me to come over more?
bit of sand on the side there. He might be where he should be.
And he's got to go and do it again. Wow.
And again,
Yeah. And again after that. First time is just a trial run. The second time is when you
Yeah.
get shit done. Oh yeah, you can just see the shadows just whip across the ground, can't you? Yeah.
Mm. Bit of wind.
Always making you move over, huh?
Yeah, I'm moving over because I ain't got nowhere to go.
Oh.
You know, if I go back, I want to make sure I'm on this blacktop or the stones.
How much further back you got to go, Chris?
It's gonna be in the mud for him.
I guess I wouldn't put my lumber
not
in the
for
damn
me.
mud, but all right.
Yeah, that's what I said. Stupid mother.
The price of
Well,
lumber,
I
hell,
see.
you can
But you know
treat
what,
that
though,
like
this
a brand new car.
This deal would have been off a long time ago. So, you know what I mean? Because you wouldn't
Yep.
have these sitting here. That
Well, now,
Oh.
did you ask him, Chris, where you're going to put the second and third load?
well, we're gonna try to put the. Well, I got the second and third on here right now. Well, I got the first and second on right now.
Oh,
You
you
got
got
another
two
one.
loads on.
Yeah, this should have been. This should have been two
loads.
loads because it's so damn heavy.
They're pushing you over that 80,000, huh? Now your flags are moving, Paul.
Yeah.
They're almost
Hmm.
straight out. Yeah.
Yeah, but Paul's shown what to do to fly a ship in those conditions.
hmm
Yeah, I'm tracking one's coming down.
That was a good one with the old boat, Paul, where you were coming around the front and you were a little bit close and you backed off and then went on with the
Yeah.
good.
Which one was that? Was that the Ojibwa when they did it?
I'm not sure which one that was. I don't know if it was the
Well, the Ojibwa has bow mounted.
yep.
It's bow driven.
Bow
It was a bow
spread.
mounted, but I don't think
Yeah.
it was that one. Is it
Oh.
EE something?
Then
Oh, the
there's
E-Borg?
the E-Borg. Yep.
Yeah, the
Might
E-Borg
have
or
been that one,
E-Borg.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
last one was with the dark was Paul Arthur.
Old Lynn, she's full of all sorts of useful information on those ships.
Oh yeah, she.
Well, when you live there and they're going past day in, day out, I suppose you can get to know what's.
Yeah. Well, she's the one who filled me in that all the ships that were bow mountain driven like that were designed for the Great Lakes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm like, you don't see too many bow driven ones anymore. And she corrected me right on that. She's like, no, they're most of them. What?
Yeah, they call those the classics.
Yep.
Mhm.
Have they demolished that other boat that you took? Phil?
Yeah, they're still taking stuff off over in Sarnia before they send it to the shipwrecker.
Yeah.
The tugs, two tugs over there moved it yesterday so that they could spin it around so they could take more stuff off of the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then when they get done, then they'll tow it on down, back down again over towards the eastern end of Lake Erie. There's a shipwrecking company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That is the cheapest steel you can buy that comes off of those ships. And it's really good grade steel, but you can buy it.
Well,
real
there's
cheap.
nothing wrong with it. It's got that much paint on it. It doesn't. Well,
Yeah, but
you
they
get your
cut it.
surface rust.
Yeah,
You
they
get
cut it
your
with giant
surface rust.
lances.
That's nothing on those things.
Yeah, when they break them up, they cut it in giant lances into huge
Yeah.
strips, about the size of a semi-trailer. And you can buy them pretty cheap. Or else normally it gets shredded down and turned into new steel again, but you can buy them right off of the ship like that fairly
By
cheap.
plate. Yep.
Yeah.
Because the big plate that I tied in the back end of our deuce and a half with came off of a ship like that. Man, I had a hell of a time drilling through it. Ended up just blasting through it with the plasma so I could get a hole to bolt it to the back of it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's what, inch thick?
Inch and a
or
half. Yeah, inch and a half.
half?
hmm Well, depending on how far down the bow you got it from or how far up.
Yeah. Well, how many people we got watching? 16 people watching. What do you guys think? Should we call it a day?
Your show there, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we probably talked about as much as we can, and I think this Chris's unload is going to take a while.
Yeah, but look at that.
Yep. So everybody in the chat, say goodbye.
See you guys
Hey.
later.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Take
And
care.
we're gonna do it again another time. So stay tuned and thanks for coming in, everybody.
Oh, I can hear Chris yelling at the guy back there.
Hey, Chris is yelling. Hang on. There's drama.
We can still end it. We'll hear it.